Hello, Fred Davies again with The Wholesome Life. And today we're talking about the integumentary system, your skin. Before we do that, I'd like to review quickly the energetic side of ensuring that your integumentary system is online and that there are no blocks limiting your ability to have healthy skin. Ensure your energy is flowing forward first, and if not, reset it with a yoga pose or the 50 crossbody taps. Use your self-muscle testing to go through all your body functions, or at least to check that they're all online. Check. All my body functions are online. If not, go through all glands, organs, and so forth until you find what body functions are not online. If you find your integumentary system is offline, by checking my integumentary system is online. If it's offline, clear any blocks. You can ask, I have blocks in my integumentary system. I have hidden blocks in my integumentary system. Clear those blocks and then reset it. I'm resetting my integumentary system. And check it again. Make sure it's online. Then you can test to see if support is needed. My integumentary system needs support. We'll go through some of the support options in this video. And if there are still things that you're wondering about, you're welcome to contact me and ask specific questions. Our skin is amazing. No wonder it's called a full system. There are so many parts of these layers that we call skin, the epidermis, the dermis, and the hypodermis. Because these different layers have different functions, it is our protection from the outside world with hair, oil glands, and sweat glands to help us to stay hydrated, cool. Did you know there are microbacteria that actually live on the surface of our skin and protect us from outside bacteria that are harmful to us? We have so many layers of protection in our skin and also so many layers of sensing, including our nerves and the way the hair follicles sense things as they're there also. Did you know also that your skin is one of your largest cleansing organs, but it has to be kept clean, and because it pushes toxins out, it can also absorb toxins in. More on that in just a moment. So how do you keep your skin clean? Well, yes, you probably take a shower or a bath every day. Exercise, of course, helps cleanse it. Dry skin brushing stimulates the lymphatic system and keeps your skin clean. When you dry skin brush, make sure you're brushing in either circular or straight strokes, but towards the center of your body. So when I do, I start from the outside and move towards the middle. There are also a number of herbs that are beneficial to the skin. Yarrow, for example, helps increase the sweat and pushes toxins out. So if you're sick, you can use your skin to help you get better quickly by drinking a cup of yarrow tea. There are several other herbs that do the same thing. You might muscle test for comfrey and elderflowers, yarrow, amla, astragalus, holy basil, licorice, nettle, and red clover. Our skin is called our third kidney because of its size and its effective function. The skin can eliminate 2 pounds of toxins a day, and we do eliminate toxins through sweat, but we also absorb things through our skin. So make sure that our soaps and the things we put on our skin are natural and aren't going to cause toxins. If your water is chlorinated, you may want to consider using a shower filter that filters out the chlorine, because chlorine can be absorbed through the skin also. Because that absorption process is so effective, we want to be very, very careful that what you put on in water, oil, and toxins doesn't go in, because just like a gate that lets people out, that same gate lets things in, and our skin does absorb. So self-muscle test before you put anything on your skin. Self-muscle testing anything on or in your body. That includes perhaps some products that you have commonly used. And you might want to test everything, even those that you've been using for a long time. Makeup, essential oils, creams, sunblocks, shampoos, soaps, lotions, deodorants. Anything that goes on your skin needs to be healthy for you. You might be able to use a statement like, this product is good for me, or this product is non-toxic to my body. I'm going to go through some of Dr. Christopher's products that are specifically formulated as ointments for the skin. I encourage you to self-muscle test these also. Even if it sounds like it might be good for you, you'll want to know that it's right for your body. Dr. Christopher's ointments and oils include one that's now called Soothing Skin. It was formerly called Rash, or when I first got introduced to it, it was called CMM ointment, because it has comfrey, marshmallow, and marigold in it, CMM. And it's made specifically for pain, itching, inflammation. But I first used it for poison ivy, and it was amazing. I had got exposed to poison ivy. The first time I got exposed, I didn't know what to do for it. I hadn't found Dr. Christopher's ointment at that time. And the Soothing Skin ointment, the CMM ointment for rashes, I didn't know what it was. So for 2 weeks, my skin was on fire, red, itchy, inflamed. And when I found the ointment, I bought it. It got there just in time to finish calming things down about the time it was finished. But I got exposed to poison ivy just a few weeks later again. And this time I was armed. I knew to wash my skin with warm water and soap to get all the oils off, and then to coat it very good with Dr. Christopher's Soothing Skin ointment. And it made a huge difference. I didn't spend another 2 weeks itchy and uncomfortable. Another one of Dr. Christopher's ointments and oils that I love, and you've heard about it before, is the Complete Tissue and Bone formula. I always keep this one on hand. I've had women use it for beauty cream. I've used it for sunburns and cuts and scrapes and many other things. It's available in so many different formats, in a 4-ounce size, a 2-ounce size, if you want to carry it in a purse or a backpack all the time. It's available in cut, called BF&C, used to be called bone, flesh, and cartilage, in capsules, in massage oil, and in a powder, again called BF&C. And it's also available in syrup, but shampoo and conditioner and soap. Now, I use the soap. I love it. It's healthy for the skin. It doesn't have any other toxins in it. And it is a very nice soap. So if you need to change out your shampoo and conditioner because it tests as not being good for you, you might consider the BF&C. I'm going to take a minute right now and mention I am not a Dr. Christopher's representative. I do trust their products. They are well formulated. They're just herbal. They don't have any chemicals in them. And that's why I mentioned that it might be something you would want to test. While we're talking about scalp and hair, I will mention the BF&C hair and scalp massage formula and have some good reviews on that one for solving itching scalp, cleansing and re-stimulating the scalp if you're losing hair. Now remember, loss of hair is sometimes a thyroid issue, so that's the first thing to check if you're losing hair. But if you've got alopecia or something like that, then hair loss might be something you can tackle with the hair and scalp formula. One more oil and ointment is Dr. Christopher's Cayenne Heat Ointment. It is amazing for sore and tense muscles and joints. But for the skin, it'll warm up the skin. It'll help dramatically if you put it on top of the complete tissue and bone ointment or oil to drive it in and help it to absorb faster. And I have used the Cayenne Heat Ointment for years and years and years, over 20 years. Plantain ointment used to be called sting and bite ointment. I have used a lot of that. It pulls out poison. It's for pain, swelling, itching caused by insect stings and bites, as well as minor cuts and scrapes. And it's also known to pull out blood poisoning or gangrene, and is especially effective in pulling out the poison. I've gotten bitten by bees. In fact, I had a teenager helping me just last week. He got a bee sting. We immediately put the plantain ointment on it, and he hardly felt it anymore. It pulled the poison out and didn't cause him any problems at all. The chickweed ointment, which used to be called itch ointment, is extremely effective on minor burns and itching and other skin irritations, rashes, and minor insect bites. It also works for female problems. Chickweed is such a gentle herb, and on the skin it is extremely effective and gentle. The black ointment, used to be called black drawing ointment to describe it, actually draws out toxins and poisons and promotes healthy skin. It has chaparral in it, which chaparral is an extremely good cleanser. Comfrey, red clover blossom, mullein, plantain, chickweed, pine tar, mutton tallow. It's a very smelly but very effective ointment. I love it. You know your skin has to be fully hydrated, just like the whole rest of your body. So the last thing I'm going to mention is to make sure you're getting sufficient water, and the right water. That means pure water. That can be well spring, rain, or tap water if you carbon filter your tap water and pull the toxins out of it. Remember, 1 ounce of water per pound of body weight, roughly 4 liters for a person that weighs 128 pounds, or 4 quarts, roughly equivalent. You've seen this before, perhaps. I teach drinks that are not water, sodas, colas, man-made drinks, including Gatorades and Sportaid drinks, reverse osmosis filtered water. The water video teaches a lot more about that one. Any water with additives is not very hydrating, and it's definitely not something because it adds toxins to the body. And you can muscle test. You can self-muscle test what you drink to make sure it's good for you. What a blessing your skin is. We wouldn't do very well without our skin on us, and our skin properly functioning is such a protection and help for so many things. So bless your health by keeping your skin healthy, well, and clean.